it's always difficult then to say the same things a few times after I had all the TV interviews. But I liked the start really offensively, but I didn't like the start defensively. Protection was not as it should have been. We were not as compact as we should have been. So they had the first corner, they had like half counters, stuff like that. So it looked like kind of an open game, and when we had the ball, we were not really, after the first 50 minutes, we were good, 1-2s, good finishes, stuff like that. We lost the formation a little bit. We were too wide offensively, so if we played the ball in behind, it was good, but then if they could clear it with a header, we were not there formation-wise to win the ball back, stuff like that. So 1-0, fantastic goal, quick in mind, again, after set piece, which is brilliant, fantastic cross, and then good reaction this time from pretty much everybody in the box, and then fantastic finish from Dejan. But I was really happy about half-time, that we could adjust a few things and find back to the way we actually wanted to play. So, and that made life then easier, especially after we scored with the penalty. What was it, minute 46, 7, something like that, pretty early after Whistler, and then we controlled the game, what was good, and everything. Yeah, scored wonderful goals again, set piece, fantastic, and and then even Ali could, apart from all his football playing skills, show. What his actual job is, and saves the clean sheet in that moment, and yeah, so pretty perfect day for us. Not perfect performance, but really good performance. But of course, result-wise, and a lot of parts of the performance were really good.
Dave.
By the way, you don't have to ask. We all can go home. It's no problem. Looks like you all want to. I want to as well.
Well, just say you're going to win the title.
That's not a question.
You must have been. The control that you showed is the sort of control that you need the side to show from now on. So obviously, you're saying that was the most impressive thing, perhaps.
No, it's so important. You can look. The idea, formation-wise, was clear. So we played 3 times in a row now against a team with 5 in the back, but all of them still organized it differently. So that makes it pretty difficult. Today, for example, with Newcastle had these 2 strikers, but they were pretty deep. That means what we did in the first half, we protected them with the 2 6s instead of with the 2 center halves. It means they cut off 4 players. So we have then 6 players offensively. That's when we lost the ball. That's why we didn't win the balls back as quick as we maybe should. And that's then the football. But of course, if you're 2-0 up or whatever, then you have to control the game. That's how it is. It always was always important. Usually, in the past, we became then a bit, I wouldn't say sloppy, but we lost a bit of concentration. And that doesn't help then, obviously, but now we are much more awake, we control it in a better way, we switch sides, we still prepare and create, not as many as maybe would be possible, but still enough, and we can score still goals, so that's good. But that was now only for today. Of course, if you, as Newcastle, if you come here and you are 3-0 down, it's not a trigger for a big fight back. That's how it is. We were too strong for that today, and so that makes then for these few seconds, minutes in a game, life a bit easier. But that's all. Until we were there, it was really intense, and again, we had to put in everything we got.
Andy.
Yeah, were you aware of the buzz around the crowd when you came to Leicester?
Actually, no. I thought it's because of us. I'm really naive. I thought, wow, that's now really nice. Thank you very much. And now I heard after the game, I heard it was because of another result. So obviously, nobody told our crowd that Tottenham won 5-0. So it's no problem, really. It's absolutely fine. The atmosphere, I think, especially for Boxing Day, people coming from all over around the world to watch that game. The atmosphere was really good. People were on toes, but it was, of course, exceptional then in that moment. But I thought it's because of us.
Last question.
Yeah, but that means nothing. You said it already. We play Arsenal, we play City. So good that we have 6 points more than other teams, or 7. But that's pretty much all. But we wanted to do all the time. We wanted to create a situation, a basis for the rest of the season. And now as the first part of the season is over. And what we said as well, we want to create our own history. So now we have, I think, we're the first team in the Premier League, at least, for Liverpool team who won is unbeaten in the.
Yeah.
Huh?
First time since the.
Oh, it's first time since the 80s, but it's not Premier League, right? So little history, nice step. Conceded 7 goals, all really, really good numbers, good situation, that's all clear, but 19 games to go. So we play City, we play Arsenal, we play Tottenham, we play all of them again and again, and it's and maybe in different competitions, so that's all, it's very difficult, a long way to go, we all know that. So I didn't really realize, I had no idea how any other teams was playing. I didn't even know exactly where they were playing. So afterwards, and I got the results, and I can say it didn't do a lot with me, to be honest. If it did anything, I'm not sure. It's just an information. We have to win our games. We have to be focused. We have to. We need to be really in that mood of having a tunnel vision. That's really important, and then we will see where it leads us to.
Okay, final question, unless there's anything, Ben.
From Spain, is the big challenge for this year for Liverpool the Champions League, and which is the strongest rival for Liverpool?
I have no clue. Yeah, Bayern is the strongest rival for Liverpool, because that's what is our draw, our opponent in the next round. If you ask me for the favorite, I would say, I said it already, I think Juve is the number, is the team everybody has to beat if you want to win it. Not only because Cristiano is there, but as well because Cristiano is there. So that's just a very experienced team. But thank God I don't have to think about Champions League until February. So that's at least, yeah, that feels good. So, but.